you have to invest in a marketing system in order to be able to do these things. Investment News did a study last year. They do it every year, but the average independent advisor was spending about, and all advisors actually, was spending about 3% of top line revenue in a marketing budget every single year. Many advisors don't even have a marketing budget. You need to have a marketing. The target should really be 5%. The best at it are doing 8 to 10%. I work with a business out in Hawaii, and they do 12 million in revenue, all organic. They haven't bought a practice. They have a 5% marketing budget every year. So they're spending $600,000 in marketing. It's entirely an organic business. So you got to invest in it. And then you got to have a written plan. I know Stan and others, they have a written documented strategy that they're integrating to be able to market so that they can follow some of the things that you talked about and make sure they're consistent, and then build out these magnetically attractive things from a content perspective. So, for example, the written content, and that's going to be your newsletters, your articles, your special reports, your white papers, your magazines. Now, you can do it broadly, but you can also, obviously, if you have a niche, you're going to target certain things that are appropriate for your audience. Audio and video content. So that's videos you've recorded on your website. That's periodic educational webinars that people can come to that you promote and other people can refer people to. That's appearing on other people's platforms like I'm doing here with you, Paul, where you're able to come on podcast appearances, and podcasts are so prevalent today. It's an interesting thing. You go on a podcast as an advisor, in particular if it's in your niche, but even if it's not, and you could talk about a specialty, it almost creates like this celebrity factor that sets you apart and differentiates you, in particular if you have a niche market. And so that's an important thing. And then the pinnacle is a book, which you mentioned earlier that Stan has written and others do, and which you help people do. It is the number one piece of collateral that I think creates that instant authority and influence in your space that you talked about earlier. I mean, the word author is in the word authority. It's the biggest thing that you can do to influence people as a tool. So now you're not just a financial advisor, you're an author, you're a media personality and a financial advisor. So think about it, Paul. You got a prospective client interviewing two advisors. They go to one who says they specialize in retirement. Then they go to the second one who say, yes, we specialize in retirement, but they also wrote the book on retirement. And they were on a podcast talking about retirement. Who are they going to choose? I mean, who are they going to be more inclined to be influenced by? And so it helps magnetically attract people in a really meaningful way and makes it easier for other people to refer people to information versus to the advisor that they now see, and they can be predisposed